Hi, my name is James Cougar Canfield, and I am the executive producer for Tier 5. Thank you so much for joining us for Go I Know Not Where and Bring Me I Know Not What by Nathan Leigh. Go I Know Not Where originally premiered during Tier 5's new virtual play festival, Fairytales From Home. Fairytales From Home gathered together 49 different artists from across 3 continents to create new and interesting and innovative takes on classic fairy tales. And now we're so excited to present each of these 8 fairy tales individually. Tier 5, the theater company behind Fairytales From Home, is able to operate because of the generous donations of our patrons. So, if you enjoy tonight's presentation or any of our other pieces of virtual content or in-person content, consider making a tax-deductible donation to Tier 5. The link to do that is in the caption below. Any donation, no matter what size, helps us continue to create powerful, interesting, and inclusive art. So consider making that donation. We appreciate it. Well, that's enough from me. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Sasha and the younger Baba Yaga had fallen in love in the way that witches and hunters so often do, and built themselves a small cottage at the edge of the Tsar's woods. And while Sasha ventured deep into the woods to hunt for the wicked Tsar Ivan Ivanovich, the young witch studied her potions and books. But though their home was a happy one, their fortunes were less so.
We're broke.
Oh. That's bad?
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
Oh. Witches don't really do money. So, here's what you're going to do. If you can get me 100 rubles, I'll handle the rest.
If we had 100 rubles, we wouldn't be broke, but...
Right. But if you can get me 100 rubles, I'll handle the rest.
Now?
No. Let's sleep now. The morning is wiser than the evening.
So they slept, and in the morning, Sasha went to their neighbors and asked each of them for 1 ruble. And then the young Baba Yaga told Sasha to go to the market and fetch the best silk 100 rubles could buy. Then finally, late at night, the witch took out her book of spells and opened it.
Oh, spirits, weave me a tapestry more beautiful than anything in the world. Embroider the entirety of the kingdom on it, all the rivers, trees, and villages, so that they appear just as the birds see them. Can you do this?
And the spirits set to work. And in the morning, the young witch looked at what the spirits had done and smiled.
Now, Sasha, take this tapestry to the market and sell it to one of the merchants there. But don't haggle. You must take whatever price they offer you.
But how will I know if it's, fair?
Have you ever seen a more beautiful tapestry in all your life?
10,000 rubles.
Yeah. Seems fair to me, I guess.
Aren't you gonna haggle?
No, I'm not.
Very well. This will make a perfect gift for Tsar Ivan Ivanovich. This is the most incredible tapestry I have ever seen. Where did you find it, Sasha, my loyal steward?
That archer, Sasha. They were at the marketplace this morning. I believe their wife made it.
Which archer, Sasha? Everyone in this story is named Sasha.
The one who lives in the cottage at the edge of the forest.
Ah, that's Sasha. Well, Sasha, we shall have to pay this Sasha a visit.
Which Sasha, sir?
No, not the witch Sasha. The hunter. The one who lives in the cottage at the edge of the forest.
And so, the greedy Tsar Ivan Ivanovich, who rarely left the palace, rode in his golden carriage to the edge of the forest. But Sasha was also deep in the woods, hunting. And when Tsar Ivan Ivanovich found the cottage, he looked through the window and saw the beautiful young Baba Yaga and was immediately stricken with jealousy.
Sasha, my faithful steward.
Yes, my lord.
I have never before seen such beauty. I must marry her.
There's one problem.
Sasha.
Yes?
Not you. The hunter.
Right.
How do we get them out of the picture? Stop! Poacher.
Tsar Ivan Ivanovich.
What were you doing in my royal woods?
I was hunting. I was hunting, yeah. For you. For your dinner, I have caught you a pheasant.
Lies. All lies.
How dare you lie to your Tsar?
That's clearly a grouse.
A grouse is a type of pheasant, I think.
Actually, both are members of the Pheasanidae family, so...
I see. Well, either way, it's for you. Yeah, here you go. Take it. Go on.
Not even cleaned? Filth.
You know the punishment for poaching is... execution.
No, I'll do anything.
Anything?
Anything you ask of me, I'll do. Anything.
Anything?
However impossible, yeah, if you spare my life, I'll do it.
Then you must go to a place you can't find and bring back what you can't see.
You what?
Peasant, it's very simple. Go I know not where and bring me back I know not what. And if you fail, I'll have your head.
How am I supposed to do that?
That's for you to figure out. You must leave by morning. Let's go.
My love. Funny question, but would you know how to go to a place that I can't find and bring back what I can't see?
Well, no, not exactly.
So we're doomed.
Maybe not. Just because I don't have the answer doesn't mean there isn't one.
Yeah, right, but you're probably the wisest person I know, so if you don't know, then...
Then let's go to sleep. The morning is wiser than the evening. Oh, spirits, do you know how to go to a place I can't find and bring back what I can't see? Wake up. I know what you must do. Take this ball and throw it in front of you. Wherever it lands, that's the direction you must go. And take this handkerchief. When you wash yourself, you must always dry your face with it.
Well, how's that gonna help?
Will, trust me, now go before the Tsar or his steward come back and see you're still here.
What?
Go. Witches can see many things. And I can see that this isn't the last time we'll be together.
And so, Sasha followed the ball deep into the woods. Who knows how long this went on? To the poor hunter, it could have been days as well as weeks. Sasha was so focused on following the ball that they failed to notice when the forest started to turn much less green. Deeper and deeper into the woods, trees turned to brambles. Until at last, Sasha threw the ball, and it landed on a doorstep. A peculiar doorstep in front of a peculiar house, built on hen's legs in a yard lined with human bones. My doorstep. Who dares disturb the great Baba Yaga?
Well, I'm very lost. I'm Sasha.
Who isn't?
Sasha? Yeah, well, I need quite a lot of
Lost! Well, Sasha, you've arrived just in time for dinner.
I have? What? Jeez, I've lost track of time here in these woods.
Yes, and I'm very excited to have you for dinner. As a guest.
Yeah, yes, yeah, woo, dinner. Sounds great.
But my, don't you look filthy? Why don't you wash up first?
Oh, Yeah, sure, yeah.
Here, I've already prepared a bath. Hop in.
That bath does look suspiciously like a cauldron.
I assure you, it's a bath.
Oh, well, so it must be.
Well, what are you waiting for? Wash up!
Well, first I will need my handkerchief to wash my face. It's in here somewhere.
Whatever you like. Just hurry it up. Can't you see my bones? I'm starving!
Here we go.
That handkerchief. Where did you get it?
My wife gave it to me. Before I left, she said I must always wash my face with it.
Your wife? That is my daughter's handkerchief.
So...
Well, that changes everything! We can't go eating our in-laws.
I'm sorry, can we rewind?
No, we can't have that. We must prepare a proper dinner.
Can we go back just a minute there?
Hold fast. This won't take but a moment. I just need to find the proper book of spells for... Here we are. My loyal servants, please help me prepare a feast for our guest. This is a family reunion. My dear Sasha, you must tell me everything.
Well, I was born about 22 years ago in that small village near the woods in the shadow of the Tsar's palace, you know, the one. Both of my parents, they were hunters, so a lot of the old childhood was spent training with the bow and arrow, you know the way. Now, it was a happy childhood, yeah, by and large happy, and oh my god, the songs we would sing as we hunted in the woods, I'm telling you, here's one right now. I love to hunt.
You can just skip forward to the part where you married my daughter.
Oh, you know, your standard she transformed into a bird, I was lost in the woods thing, you know.
Of course. Who hasn't been there?
So then blah blah blah, poverty, yada yada, magical tapestry, hubbada hubbada, some light poaching, and then one thing leads to another, and then the Tsar orders me to go to a place I can't find in search of a thing I can't see or be executed. Great, so here I am.
My. That is a dilemma.
I know.
Let's see what we can do about that. Spirits, do you know how to find a place that can't be found and bring back a thing that can't be seen? Well, I'm fresh out of ideas.
So then, I basically defeated the entire Hungarian army, single-handedly. It was no big deal, it was whatever.
It was pretty amazing, sire.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I mean, how much would you think I can bench?
I'm sorry, how is this relevant?
How much?
What?
I can lift like 200, 220 easy.
Are you hitting on me?
I mean, are you into it?
I only agreed to come here to discuss releasing Sasha from this ridiculous sentence.
I wouldn't call this a sentence. I like my job.
My Sasha.
What do you mean, your Sasha?
I swear, we hardly know each other.
Sasha the Hunter.
Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Also, you're not exactly, you're not allowed to leave, kinda. The palace, I mean, there are guards. Anyway, you wanna watch me work out?
Fools. You think you can keep the daughter of Baba Yaga anywhere?
Hi, Ribbit. I couldn't help but overhear. Ribbit, are you trying to go to a place that can't be found to bring back something that can't be seen?
Yeah, that's the idea. Mm-hmm.
I know the place. I have been there. It's a year's journey, Ribbit. But I will be your guide if you like.
Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, all right. Thanks a million. Yeah, right. Well, my name is Sasha, by the way.
Me too.
What a coincidence.
But alas, I'm too old to hop such a long distance. Ribbit.
And so I, the great witch Baba Yaga, placed Sasha the aged frog into an open jar, and then filled that jar with milk, so that Sasha the hunter could carry her on their long journey. Deeper into the wilderness they went, until 4 seasons had passed, and the adventuring Sashas found themselves at the edge of a wide river. Across the river stood a large, tall mountain, and in that mountain was a large, dark cave.
Do you see that cave?
Yeah. It is very large and very dark.
That's where we're going. You're not scared, are you?
A little bit, yeah. How do we cross the river, or do we know what?
Take me out of the jar, Ribbit. I will carry you across. I cannot go with you inside, but I will wait for you. When you are in, you must hide yourself very well. Do not make a sound, Ribbit, Ribbit. 2 old men will enter. You must listen carefully to what they do and do the same. Then you will get what you came here for. Ribbit.
Hey, where's that useless servant of ours?
Don't they know it's dinner time?
Yes, our table should be set already.
Such a layabout.
Shmat-Razum, where are you?
Hi, Shmat-Razum! What is your bidding, my masters?
Isn't it obvious? It's dinner time.
Make us dinner, you lout.
Yes, right away! Dinner!
And don't take all day.
Hi, yes, Shmat-Razum!
It's so hard to find good help these days.
In front of Sasha's eyes, the table is set and full of the most magnificent food anyone has ever seen by the invisible entity, Shmat-Razum. The old men find fault with every dish, even though you or I might live 1,000 years and never see such delicacies. This one is too hot. This one is too cold. This one is too spicy. That one too bland. Having each only finished a single turnip apiece, the old men set off for bed and tell Shmat-Razum to put out the fire behind them. And Sasha is left alone in the pitch black cave.
Hey, Shmat-Razum.
Hi, Shmat-Razum!
Not so loud, they might hear.
Hi, Shmat-Razum!
Shmat-Razum, do you want to leave here?
Hi, sure! It's all the same with me. You do seem nicer than my masters.
If you help me find my way out of this cave, I'll take you with me.
Okay, sure! That sounds agreeable. Shmat-Razum! Okay, sure! That sounds agreeable. Shmat-Razum!
Yeah. Let's go then.
Hi, Shmat-Razum! It'll be done.
Suddenly, a great gust of wind carries Sasha out of the cave. And in less time it takes to boil an egg, the 2 Sashas and Shmat-Razum find themselves back at the doorstep of the hen-legged hut with the bone gates, and bid goodbye to the noble frog. And then, in another breath, the 2 of them find themselves back on the shores of Tsar Ivan's kingdom.
We made it. We made it. But I fear that wicked Tsar will never believe I made such a journey so quickly and will still demand my head. Shmat-Razum, can we build a castle here?
Hi, Shmat-Razum! I don't see why not.
Sasha, my beloved Sasha, you made it back. Did you find the place that can't be found and Find the thing that can't be seen?
I have. Now, I got very, very lost, and I met your mother deep in the woods. She's nice, don't see what the big deal is. We should have her over for dinner, but real dinner, not, you know. Yeah. Anyway, we'll figure all that out later. Now, then I travelled on the back of a very old frog. Then I found Shmat-Razum, my mate over there. And now we're home and we'll live here forever, and the wicked Tsar Ivan Ivanovich will never bother us again. How about it?
Who dares build a castle on my shore?
It is I, Sasha the Hunter. I have returned from a place that can't be found, and I have brought back with me something that can't be seen.
Absurd. You've done no such thing. It's impossible. Sasha?
What?
Not you, Sasha. You, Sasha.
Yes, my lord.
Call forth the army. We will destroy this castle and be rid of this foolish hunter once and for all, and then nothing will stand between me and the beautiful young witch.
Yes, my lord.
Shmat-Razum! Shmat-Razum!
Hi! Yes! Shmat-Razum!
Shmat-Razum, can you make an army to, defeat the Tsar or something?
Sure! I don't see why not!
Then do it!
Right away! Shmat-Razum!
In all of history, there have only been 2 battles more fierce than what transpired next. The Tsar's fearsome army surrounded the mighty castle, but new reinforcements and new ramparts rose from the sand each time one fell. The battle raged for 3 long days and 3 long nights, until at long last, the Tsar was defeated and driven from the kingdom. The people were so grateful to Sasha the Hunter, to the young witch, and to the kindly spirit Shmat-Razum, that they made them their rulers and threw a great feast in their honor. Not a soul in Russia missed the celebration. And even I, the great witch Baba Yaga, who only wants to be left alone with her potions and her books, made an appearance.